guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the second video in the series Makeup Through the Decades, and today we are doing the 1930s makeup. I just want to put like kind of a disclaimer out there. Some of these are going to be kind of similar, but there are things that change throughout, and hopefully after all of the videos are done, you'll be able to go back through and see all the little changes that they made throughout the decades. But yeah, so we are going to hop right into this video. Like last time, I am going to start with the brows. That's going to be the hardest part for me. So they had thin brows just like in the 1920s. So I'm going to kind of speed this part up, and I'm going to do somewhat the same exact thing that I did last time. I'm going to first start drawing it on, and then I'm going to try my best to just kind of conceal around it. Alright, so I did the eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out, and then I'm going to put on some foundation. I was going to use a different foundation just because they didn't really do super full coverage, but I have a lot left on my hand, so I'm just going to go in with this just to get an even base across. The brows are like really intense, okay? So just don't mind them. Brows look crazy, but that's fine. They looked crazy in the last one too, so it's okay. Alright, we are going to hop into the eyes. So basically for the eyes, they were still super neutral. From the 1920s to the 1930s, they really downed their eyeshadow game. So for the 1930s, basically they just had like a nice brown in the crease, and that's pretty much it. They didn't do the super big smoky eye. They didn't do super dark liner or anything like that. So I'm just gonna put a few brown shades into the crease just to make it like a super natural look. And I'm just using the Fame palette by ColourPop. I think this is the same one I used last time too, so it's just a really good neutral palette. So I put some brown in the crease and on the lid. I kind of just put it everywhere, to be honest with you. Now, they did do like a little wing liner. It wasn't a whole lot, so I'm going to go in with a liquid liner and create like a little baby wing. Kind of like the same thing, but they just kind of like flung it out a little bit. This is kind of when they're starting to dive into the winged liner, but they haven't quite got there yet. So I have the little wing. You can see them on either side, but that is what it looks like. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara. They used kind of a lot. The lashes were big. Alright, mascara is on. I literally got it everywhere. Don't judge me. I was struggling over here. Okay. Next, we're moving into blush again. They definitely use blush a lot, so I'm going in with the Alamar Cosmetics one, just like I did last time. And I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks and kind of brush it a little bit backwards. That is pretty. I'm going to add a little bit more. They went a lot heavier on the blush going into the 1930s. Alright, so blush is done. Now we're moving into the last step. Like I said, going into the 1930s, makeup was pretty simple compared to the previous decade. So something that was similar to the last decade is they rocked the red lip. So I'm going back in with a red lip. They still had the prominent Cupid's bow, so that's what I'm gonna do. And instead of doing like the pointed Cupid's bow, it was kind of rounded, but it was definitely prominent. So let's try to do it. I'm going in with Beauty Bakery in Bowl of Cherries. This, I haven't used this yet, so I don't exactly know what the color is like, but it's supposed to be a red, so we'll see. Alright, basically that is it for this look. This is minus this little dot right there that I'm not going to wipe off yet. This is basically what they did. You guys already saw the like screen pictures or whatever of what the ladies looked like back in the day in the 1930s. So hopefully I got pretty close to it. The eyebrows are literally gonna make me like die. Like, they're so funny, but It's really hard to do that. So this is as good as it's gonna get. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next ones that are going to be coming. Obviously, 1940s is next. So I'm excited to continue this series. I hope you guys are liking it. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe before you leave. And I will just catch you all in my next video.